Here we go again. New project, and I don't know where to start. Oh man, where do I start? What am I doing? What's the video even about? Think, Finn, think. There's gotta be an idea. Come on, brain, work. Is this video gonna be good? I don't know what to do.
Yep, we've all been there. Anyone who's created content before knows that feeling. Because no matter your skill level, editing is hard in lots of different ways. But after years of doing this myself and encountering these same feelings time and time again, I do happen to know a few things that can help you get over that hump and start feeling confident in the video making process. So join me as I go through day by day on how I make my videos and maintain a reasonable level of sanity. Reasonable. Coming up with an idea from scratch is one of the hardest things to do. There's no easy way to make that light bulb moment happen. But there are things that we can do to get those creative juices flowing. Start by brainstorming some ideas. Get yourself something big to write on, like this whiteboard here. Now, I'm quite a visual person, so I like to splurge everything that's in my brain onto here. Look. Now that's what I'm talking about. If you're completely out of ideas or you have some that you're not sure about knocking around up there, then consultation could really help. Speak to a friend or a family member, someone you trust and who preferably knows about your channel and can offer an outside opinion. If you have the cash, then you can also hire a professional consultant, but be sure to do your research in advance. But me, I like to bug this Finn over here. Come on, Finn, come on, give me ideas. Finn. Come on, Finn, ideas, video ideas. No, I don't have any ideas. Yeah, come on. Not again, come on, just leave me alone. YouTube has some nifty little features that can also help. One of the tabs up here at the top is called Research. Use it and see what happens. Have a think about the kind of video you want to make and then slap that into the Research tab and watch as YouTube spits out relevant and popular search terms for you. Once you've landed on your idea, then you're gonna wanna start thinking about two things in particular. Firstly, the title of your video. Now this has got to be intriguing to the audience member. Maybe ask them a question in their head. You could also start thinking about SEO, which will bring your video higher in the search rankings and bring in a new audience. Secondly, you're going to start wanting to think about thumbnails. Now this has got to be eye-catching for the audience, and it's also got to generally summarize what the video is about. Now you may be wondering, why am I bringing up the title and thumbnail so early on? It's because in my experience, doing these things first really informs the video making process and overall lends itself to make a better package. You might be the best editor in the world with the greatest video, but without a good title and thumbnail, hardly anyone is going to see your work. And by doing this now, you'll know exactly what point you want to actually make in your video, as well as eliminating the risk of clickbaiting. Doing this in this order will help you make the final result even better, so take a day to really get these things clear in your head. Unless you're making videos that are live streams cut up, maybe a gaming video or a podcast, or you're going to do a challenge where you don't know the result, you're going to want to have a script. As I've made more and more content, scripts have become more and more important, helping me make my videos so much clearer and concise. Look, even this is scripted. Scripting is extremely helpful for the editing process, as I know exactly what I want early on and can imagine how the final edit will look. It will also help you make sure that your idea is actually going to work. And if you're really struggling to write down anything, then maybe it's worth going back and rethinking your idea. Maybe you could add some extra elements, a time limit, some stakes, and a final outcome. There are so many ways that you can add some extra spice to your video. You just gotta put your thinking cap on.
Yep, Vince, sit over here.
Is it on?
Thank you, yep.
Is it on?
Yep, the mic is working. Yeah, it's
Hello.
working. The mic is working. So tell us about how you create videos.
Sure thing. The filmmaking process really is just the art of telling a story. When I'm making my videos, I think about what I want to convey through audio and visuals, and I capture them in the best way possible. A good camera and a good microphone is absolutely crucial for quality purposes, but if you don't have those, then I really do recommend using lighting to increase your production value. You can buy professional lights online, or you can use household lights. And you could even use sheets as reflectors to add glow to your subjects, or a whiteboard. Something that I found to be incredibly important when making YouTube videos is to capture a lot of B-roll for your cutaways. You may have a great script and think that you filmed everything you need to capture, but trust me, you need to get some extra B-roll, whether it's a wide shot of a scene or someone simply messing around. Because when it comes to the edit, you're going to be very thankful that you have all of that bonus footage to mess around with. Now, excuse me, I really have to get back to work, okay? Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, Finn, if you could just
someone
leave the
get this off?
microphone with the other Finn over
Finn,
there. Dark
Finn, I want my coffee, my flat white.
Oh,
I requested this flat white
flat one.
10 days ago. Editing for me is the final piece of the puzzle. Everything that we've been doing now has been gearing up to this moment, and now I have to put it all together. It's an intricate process, using the footage we've filmed, the script as a guide, and a balance between pace and visual excitement. This alone is hard, but what's even harder is keeping my mental energy high and my editing consistent. For many people, editing is easy. They can spend up to 8 hours a day behind the screen and remain focused. But for me, with 3 years of experience, a day of editing feels like a jail sentence, and my brain just says no. And you know what? That's fine with me. I would go as far as to say, that's normal. There are ways that I can manage these feelings, and also ways that I can make my life feel a lot better behind the screen. Yay! The key here is to stay motivated. Stay excited about the project that you're working on. Try out some new skills and learn some new things. Don't be afraid to try something different. And finally, be sure to take breaks. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you take some time out from editing to go outside, you'll just come back feeling more motivated and with more brain power to get down and edit. You may even find inspiration in surprising places. And now it's time to upload. Let's refresh and see how it's going. Oh, that's such a bad idea. Oh God, that was awful. Now I'm just gonna be known as that guy that did that awful video. How am I gonna come back from this? Oh God. Oh! Honestly, I feel the same way every time I upload a video. The feeling that my video should be getting more views or more attention. And after a day or so, that feeling subsides and you realize it's not about how many people are watching, it's about making a video that you're proud of. And hopefully after following these steps, you'll feel more confident in uploading your videos to YouTube. Because just by uploading one video, you're a step ahead of more than 98% of people when it comes to YouTube. And so what if you upload the worst video ever seen on YouTube? At least you're uploading something. It takes time to get good at video making. And the only way that you're gonna get better is if you start uploading your shit and putting it out there for people to shit on. Now get the hell out of here! I'm done with you! Get out of here, go! I don't wanna see you around this place anymore. All right, I'm done.